I came to Belfast in 2019 on a school trip from my university, so for my undergraduate. It was a psychology trip, and we worked with community groups of teenagers through the Ulster Project to do cooperative games. And through that, I got to actually travel all around Northern Ireland. I was in Omagh, I was in Derry, I was in Ballycastle, and so I really just got to meet a lot of people, and I was just so taken by how friendly and how wonderful the people of Northern Ireland were. And I also really got pushed out of my comfort zone in that sense. And I felt like it was just such a growth opportunity when I looked back on it. So then when I was thinking about doing my graduate studies, I was looking at, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, if I'm being honest. And I was looking at global health programs, and I saw that Queen's had one. And I'd actually visited the campus when I was here in 2019. And I knew it was a beautiful campus. I knew that it was a great university, and it was also a year, and it was also cheaper than going to the US. So for all those reasons, and knowing that it would be a place where I would feel comfortable enough with the people, but still like be in situations that would push me to become a better and different person, I just felt like that was kind of serendipitous in that sense, everything coming together, and really just became the perfect spot. One of the things I loved about the Global Health Program here is that it utilized so many teachers, like professors and lecturers from different places. And for me, one of the things I wanted from the Global Health program was to be able to make those international connections, because they do have programs like this in the United States, but I felt like I have connections in the United States, but if I'm going to work on a global scale, I really need to make those connections internationally. And here I've met people that work all over the globe. I've met people who are working in Asia, in Africa, we had a lecturer from Australia that videoed in, and it was just so incredible to see people that are from all over, working all over, and really connected through their singular goal of improving people's health. So I come from a college town in the US, and I would definitely say that Belfast reminds me of that in that sense, even though there are definitely other things, and it's not, I wouldn't reduce it to just a student place. I definitely think that it is very friendly to students. Especially as someone who doesn't have a car, it's very walkable, and I appreciate that. There are plenty of options for things to do. There are wonderful places to eat. There are places to shop. It has everything you could need within walking distance, and so in that sense, I definitely think it's wonderful for students. I would absolutely recommend studying at Queen's or just studying in the UK, but I like Queen's specifically. I'm a little biased, especially when you look at the cost of for postgraduate education in the US, and when you look at how much time it takes, you really can get a better experience here, and it also pushes you so far out of your comfort zone, moving to a new country and just kind of leaving what you know behind and having to make all new friends and take on a new system and just learn a new culture. And I think that even though it may seem really hard, that's such an important thing to be able to do, and it really helps you to focus on yourself and understand who you are. So for all the many reasons, I definitely recommend studying here. And then Queen's specifically is just beautiful, and it's in a wonderful city, and it has great professors and great courses of study, so I highly recommend it.